Hey guys, BTC Simmer here. Just a quick video today of some touch and goes at Nuuk Airport, runway 23. FSeconomy wasn't working today, so couldn't get a flight in there. Planned one and everything else up to Kangaroo, but didn't happen. So hopefully tomorrow we can get that one done. But today just a couple touch and goes here. So I just taxied out runway and do it before takeoff here. Okay, so fuel quantity checked. Looking good. Boost pumps are on. Rudder trim tabs set. Yeah, they're fine. Flight instruments checked. Flight instruments appear okay. And again, had to set the weather myself. The weather never seems to work. I got Unicom on VATSIM. No one on there, but we'll stay on there. Props are full forward. Auto feather, we'll select that. Flaps take off, we'll do, I guess 10's alright. Got an empty airplane right now, it's just myself. In regards to the weights, 50% of fuel, so. Engine instruments within limits appear okay. Pitot heat on. Pitot heat is on. Anti-ice as required. Not going to use any of that today. We're alright in that regard. Flight controls free and full. Okay, and the rudders move as well. Transponder on. It is on. Landing lights on. Taxi's off. Landing lights on. Caution lights appropriate. They are fine. Runway heading checked. Let's see. So we got our course lined up here, and then we're going to do right circuits. So, alright. Climb checks. Okay, so we got a bit of fog here. Other than that, it's a pretty good day to fly. Had to make the weather myself again. It was just like a winter fog patch, but it's really too bad MSFS doesn't do that for us. Do it properly out here like it should be, but anyways, alright, here we are. Nuuk Traffic, November 34 Kilo Hotel, taking off runway 23, remain in pattern, right hand circuits, runway 23, Nuuk Traffic. Okay, so we'll add some power. Won't need a lot, I mean. Just want to practice my approach speeds and lower altitude flying. Really, it's, as you can see from my videos, it does lack a little bit in this airplane. Add some more power here. Okay. Okay, so we can tap the brakes. And do a cups check, gas is good. Tap the brakes, undercarriage. Props. Come back off them a little bit. And our 500 feet, we got right turn, switches. Flaps can come up. Landing lights can go off. Pumps will stay on. We're just looking for 1,000 feet right now. Nice slow descent or ascend up there. I'll roll out of our turn here. And there's our 1,000. Make our downwind turn now. Whoop. Don't want to gain any more here. See what we can see. There's just a fog at the airport today, so little foggy. We're a little high. It's alright. Now we're getting too fast though. Touch back those throttles again. See the airport? Not really, eh? There it is there. Okay, so try and maintain our speed here as best we can. That's what we're working on. Nuuk Traffic, November 34 Kilo Hotels, mid downwind, runway 23, right traffic, touch and go. Nuuk Traffic. Excuse me. Pull back on the throttle a little more here. Props will go to full. See what I mean by the speed? She just drops. So there's our altitude, so we'll turn our base. We don't want to drop that much. Let's see where the airport is there. Nuuk Traffic, November 34 Kilo Hotel, turning final, runway 23, touch and go. Nuuk Traffic. Okay, so we got our 10 degrees of flaps, cups check, gas looks good. Carriage, tap the brakes. Props are full, switches, landing lights are on, pumps are on. We're a little off there, aren't we? It's okay. Fog definitely adds to a challenge for today.
500.
I think 10 degrees of flaps will be fine. Just a higher stalling speed, that's all.
Too low, flaps. Minimums, minimums. Too low, flaps. Too low, 100. 50, 40, 30, too 20. Low, flaps. 10. Too low, flaps.
Go. Add the power back in, leave the flaps, and up we go again. Touch the brakes, come back on the prop a little bit, come back, way back on the power. Brakes, cups check, gas is good, undercarriage, and again brakes, props, back a bit. Landing lights, we forgot to turn them on. We're up to our 500 that quick. Make our turn. Here we are up over 1,000. And the speed will just keep on going in this baby if you let her. Very easy to speed in this aircraft, so turn downwind here. Flick off our auto feather. Another thing I forgot. And our flaps as well, we don't need those. Some rough circuits today, boys. Descending now on our turn. Get it straighten out here. Seal the window. try to maintain all this in this airplane is tricky. Nuuk Traffic, November 34 Kilo Hotel, mid downwind, runway 23, right hand circuits, touch and go. Nuuk Traffic. Okay, so looking good on the speed. We oversped our flaps, which wasn't good. Down a little touch on the throttle. And just every time I touch the throttle, I worry the speed's just gonna drop right off. I'd like to be around that 100 mark. There you turn base. And we're at 100 flaps. Flaps in a turn. Never the best thing, but hey. Do a gups check, gas is good, undercarriage, tap the brakes, props will go full forward. And landing lights, turn them on, pitot heat's on. Flaps are set. Coming down a little lower on final here. Excuse me. Nuuk Traffic, November 34 Kilo Hotel, turning final, runway 23, touch go, right hand traffic. That'll make for a longer final anyway. Gups check, gas looks good, undercarriage, brakes, props full, switches, lights on, flaps set, pumps on. Okay. Trim her up a little bit. I'm gonna add some throttle. Just touch the throttle and it just
flaps.
goes.
Minimums. Too low. Flaps. 100 flaps. 50, 40, 30, 20 flaps. 10. Too low. Flaps.
Go. Wasn't a bad little touchdown there, so power rate to full. And up we go. Cups check, gas good, undercarriage, tap the brakes, props are full. And props come back a bit. And a little off the throttle here. To 500, make our turn. Flaps up, landing lights off. Bit too much bank. Right. You roll out here. Already at 1,000, so we can go to downwind. Jeez. Just maintain control. This thing is a it's a whole nother battle. Piston planes, I don't know, the throttle's a lot more stabilized, I guess. Maybe it's the way these fly. Couldn't tell you. Stay around 1,000 feet. Okay. Nuuk Traffic, November 34 Kilo Hotels, mid downwind, right traffic, full stop, runway 23, right traffic, Nuuk Traffic. Okay, so we're a little out of tune here, veering more towards the airport. As you can tell, I'm not satisfied with my performance, but hey. We'll make our turn, cups check, gas is good, undercarriage, tap the brakes, props, we'll go full. Landing lights can go on, and throw out 10 flaps.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
Sink into the clouds.
Don't sink.
Around 600 on final might be alright. Nuuk Traffic, November 34 Kilo Hotel, turning final, runway 23, touch, full stop. Nuuk Traffic. Add another notch of flaps there. Other cups check, gas is good. Undercarriage, tap the brakes, props full. Landing lights on, torpedoes on,
500.
pumps are on. Flaps are set. Pull back on the yoke here and add throttle. That does not sound right. Auto trim. There we go. Oh, no, no, no.
Minimums.
Drop that throttle down a bit.
100.
Close to stall there.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Okay, well, it's a little dismal, but hey, at least we're working on it. Nuuk Traffic, November 34 Kilo Hotels, clear the runway. Oh, I needed that parking spot. We'll just shimmy over here. I mean, you get up there in the water and it's just, speed just goes either real high, real fast, or come back on that throttle and she drops right off. Through our shutdown procedure. Parking brake set. As it is. Power lever slide idle. Touch them up a little bit. Props, that's feather. Generators off. Fuel levers off. Okay. Boost pumps off. All lights off. Engine shut down. DC source and master off. Control lock install. Aircraft secure. Alright. Hey guys, just a quick video there of some traffic circuits. Yeah, they weren't the best, but this plane is is a handful. Honestly, I have a hard time not descending, but coming down and doing a some low flying into. Is that the way they're flowing like that? I don't know exactly, but just following the procedures. If anyone has any tips, that'd be great. Anyway, we'll cut her out here. Thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it. And I'll catch you tomorrow on the next one.